Okay, to set this up as a single channel, we're going to set this lower range of span jumpers to off. So the first jumper will be in the most upper position, in the off position. The second row of jumpers, we will start in the A position. So we will have that plugged in, make sure it's in the right position. We're going to fill our line and make sure that our sensor is covered with our fluid. You may see a change in state, just indicating that there's fluid. So now that our line's full with no air, we will adjust the middle trip pot all the way to 0 until it bottoms out and stops. If you're indicating a green light, the 0 pot will be rotated clockwise until you reach the red light. Once the red light is achieved, you'll back it off and find the point where the lights toggle. And at this point, you will just slightly rotate it until it just triggers red. Once it's achieved red and stable, we will rotate the trip pot to 100%. Turn our flow to maximum flow. Once your maximum flow rate is achieved, we will adjust the span pot and or our jumpers until we reach the point that the lights go red. So to achieve this, we must move the span jumper towards D until we find the position that the red light begins to illuminate. So we will move it to the B position. Now that the span jumper is in the B position, we notice that the red light is on. This should be the position that the span plug will remain in throughout the rest of the calibration. Okay, if the green light is on, we will rotate the span pot clockwise until we achieve the red light illuminates. Once we've achieved that, we will back it off and find the point at which the lights toggle. Once the green light is stable, we will adjust the pot back to 50% for flow, no flow. If we're trying to reach a specific set point, we will bring our flow down to our set point. Once we reach the desired flow rate, we will adjust our trip pot until we find the point at which the lights toggle back and forth. If you want the switch to trip on a decreasing flow rate, you adjust the trip point until you just achieve the red light. If you want to achieve the set point on an increasing set point, you will adjust the trip until you just illuminate the green light. Again, for decreasing flow, we will adjust the trip pot until we get the red light to just illuminate. Now we will test our flow rate. Increasing the flow rate to above the set point, you'll see the green light illuminates, and as we bring the flow rate down to our set point, the red light will illuminate. You've achieved a switch point based on your flow rate. If you want the secondary channel to just copy what the first channel is doing, you can adjust that trip point to the same location as the other.